Can I go on again about how I love the Rainbows in the Dark theme for the Cradle to the Grave journey? It just evokes magic and mayhem for me. What's more magical than a rainbow? And what evokes mayhem more than heavy metal music, right? I guess for certain people of a certain generation. But anyway, it's my show. I can choose my own symbols and attributions, and that's that. Seriously though, everyone expects their life to follow a certain pathway from cradle to grave. You're supposed to hit certain points in order. Go to school, fall in love, get married, have a family, have a career, have a retirement, or whatever sequence of events you expected to follow based on your cultural norms. But it seems like hardly anyone's life really follows that generic script. Life takes its twists and turns, and you wonder if you even have a path or if you'll ever get to the right destination. Well, spoiler alert, everyone gets to their destination. And it's a nice destination. I grew up in a rigid religion that taught that almost every human being would actually end up in hell one day, and that only the very few true believers, if they also happened to die while in the state of grace, would go to heaven. I remember being around 12 years old and sitting in a baseball stadium with a man from church. He brought my brothers and I to this game with his kids, and he said to us, "Look around at all these people, kids. Just imagine, almost every single one of these people is going to hell. Isn't that crazy? They don't seem like bad people, but even the nice people are going to hell. You can't get into heaven unless you're in the one true church. Remember that, kids. Remember that." The image of the full baseball stadium full of ordinary people really stuck with me. How could all those random people just go to hell? Fortunately, as I made my way through life, my understanding of the universe and of spirit evolved. I now know that the exact opposite is true. I know that the vast majority of people, damn near everyone, ends up in the unconditionally loving arms of Source. And those very few who don't, those are the ones who choose not to. And once they eventually get bored of their choice or are ready to make a new choice, Source welcomes them home too. Kind of like a cranky toddler who locks themselves in their room, they'll eventually come out. Anyway, don't despair if the rainbow part of your cradle to grave journey looks crazy or doesn't make any sense. It's a wild movie, and trust me, it'll all make sense in the end. For me, I would never have guessed that being a little girl who wished she was a boy, who eventually became a birthday party clown, who turned into a chiropractor, who transitioned into a man, who joined a secret society, who wrote a few books, would turn into a new adventure of doing funerals for alive people, all while falling in and out of love along the way. And my story is not even over, and neither is yours. What was your crazy non-linear journey across the rainbow? Let me know in the comments.